Welcome everybody. Something a little bit different, a little bit older today. Why, you may ask? Well, saw on YouTube a guy named Sports Card Investor said go buy up all the 90s stuff and go through the roof. So that's what I did. No, just kidding. He didn't say that. Well, he might have actually. I don't know. Guess it wouldn't surprise me. Considering his advice is similar to the autos I'll probably get out this box. It's about worthless. But yeah, there's you get five autos in the box. Only cost me a few bucks, so figure why not. Cheap fun rip. I think you get Troy Gloss, AJ Burnett, Kerry Wood, Jimmy Rollins, Eric Chavez. There's a few others too, but figure for a few bucks, why not? But yeah, seriously though, people, you gotta stop listening to anybody and everybody like that just I don't know. They don't have any reputation. Or Eric Chavez right there, 195 out of 900. No, but I don't know. People like that, you just can't blindly trust and listen to and deal with them. Because most dealers, honestly, are not great people. People you deal with, whatever. A lot of them are pretty selfish, greedy people, honestly. Some of them are professional and are just about their business, but a lot of them, no, they're in it just for the money. They might say they collect or whatever, but they don't. And some people aren't as obvious with their crookedness. They want to stay in business. Then you got other people that will blatantly rob anybody, anytime, anywhere, anytime, whenever they get the chance, basically. And some people just are dealing to help fund their part in the hobby, which is fine. The worst, I'd say, is probably all these newer people you gotta look out for that basically popped up within the past year or two when everything boomed, and they're here for the money, basically, and social media views. And had I guess the pandemic or whatever never happened, you would have never seen any of these people involved in it. Pretty much guarantee that. That's honestly why I'm starting to do this myself recently, because I currently physically can't work because some a-hole decided to run me over and leave me for dead on the side of the road. My car broke down. So yeah, there's one of those. What do we got? Andy Thompson. Never heard of him. I'd be interested if anybody has heard of any of these players I pull, or if you've seen them play by chance in the minors or the majors. Be interested to know about them. And like the video, subscribe to the channel. Might just send the card your way if you want it. Oh yeah, basically that's like I was saying. I have the time to do this, so that's kind of what brought me to it. Otherwise, I'd be working. Wouldn't have as much time to do it. We got Jose Vidro. Him, I do remember. I do remember him. Yeah, I'd be cautious of anybody that's newer. I'd be extremely cautious of them. because they're not here for the hobby. They could probably care less about it. They want money. Like sports card investor. I don't know. I don't see how you can be a investor and giving people investment advice on something that you just got into yourself. It just doesn't make much sense to me. A lot of these people, they no clue about the hobby or business, period. Let alone their reputable sources all of a sudden for info and to buy stuff from. I don't get it. David Cortez. Never heard of him either. It's, I mean, a lot of these people see how easy it is to just, basically dupe people online. It's not hard. And a lot of it is people that are newer, that don't know things as well, and it's real simple to get them people. And that's some people, that's what they base their business on. Kind of like this guy, I think. I don't know. I don't know. There's no deterrent for these people either. And when people do speak out, you got people like this guy making a video to say there's too much negativity. Stop the negativity. Well, you're going to make a video about it, another one to add to it, with his sanctimonious crap in it, how good he is, how he stopped doing business or whatever, selling some garbage, because he's such a good guy that people are listening to his advice and I guess losing, and they're probably not happy about it, paying him money for that. So yeah, he stopped. Yeah, he's such a good guy. I would think the biggest problem would be people like that are thieves. That's the biggest issue. You gotta speak up about it. You can't just ignore it. And if it happens all at once, like it was recently, you got several people doing shady stuff. It's happening. It is what it is. You got Mark's cards, backyard breaks doing their crap, people ripping people off at the Dallas card show, even Pokemon, all that garbage. I don't collect that, but all sorts of nonsense involved with that. And a lot of these people just disappear if they do get caught. What do we got? Another Jose Fedro. Wow. That's something. I don't see how anybody can realistically be an investor giving investment advice and objectively look at something. That's how you got it. That's the only way to do it. But he wants everything to be sunshine and rainbows, nothing bad. Can't talk about anything negative. Why is that? Well, because it's going to hurt his business. He wants his pockets continue to stay lined. That's his concern, and that's it. I did see he did a giveaway in that video finally. I would think you do that much business, you should be giving stuff away every video, just based upon the fact that your views are paying enough to, you can give something away every time. I don't understand it. That's something that me personally that I enjoyed the most was doing shows, and I'd give stuff away to kids all the time. I specifically had stuff made up just for kids to give them. But if, like, say a kid came up by himself, pulls money out of his pocket, I didn't take his money. I don't want it. I don't need his $5 or $10. I'd rather just give him the cards, and that's more than enough for me. That's to me, that's what it's about. And that, sadly, I didn't have people like that when I got into it as a kid. It's actually the opposite. Guy that the local card shop by me, he'd be at the Ravens training camp up there getting autograph crap to go sell in his store and mark it up that he's getting for free. And you got grown people pushing kids out the way to get autographs, which a lot of times I wind up giving them one of mine, because I either got it earlier that day and they missed them, or sometimes it'd be like special teams in the afternoon, so they wouldn't even see Ray Lewis or Todd Heap or whoever it might be. Alex Porter, I do remember him. So yeah, I'd either have that auto from the morning with me, or I'd give them somebody else they'd want, just because the kid's standing there crying. I don't need it. I probably have it, and I'll be back the next day anyway, so I'd get it again. But yeah, grown men there pushing little kids out the way to go turn around and sell it on eBay. Pretty sad, honestly. And that's this guy actually. He's about the kids and all that. Wow, 6 autos in the box. Said only 5. Guess that makes up for the double Jose Vidro. What's up? I'll take it. And I see he's charging $60 to send the cards to him to grade through PSA. What the hell? I'll send it to PSA for $50. What sense does that make? Yeah, let me send you my cards so you can probably swap them out with with your worst cards anyway. But yeah, how are you? I don't get it. You should be saving money anyway if you're doing group submission, so it should be cheaper, not more money. People got to start just really thinking for themselves more than anything, not listening to people like him that just regurgitate what they're saying anyway. You're giving investment advice on stuff that it's already gone up. So you're basically you're reading this stuff after the fact and then making a video about it. So you're telling people to buy at the high point. That's not how you invest. That's not how you. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. And he's I see he threatened to sue somebody on Twitter because they called him out for basically his business model of pump and dump. Yeah, he threatened to sue him. Yeah, come on, dude. I wish, please. Oh man, I would see you in person eventually at a card show. I mean, I'd tell you all this to your face anyway. Well, look at that. Eric Chavez auto. Isn't that something? Wow. Wasn't expecting to actually get a decent player. Indeed. Eric Chavez. Alright. And I don't know who packed this box, but what's that? 7 autos. says 5 on average. Approximately 5 per box. I mean, usually you get shorted, not extra. But I'll take it, especially that last one. I will take it. And yeah, this is what what the flippers and stuff have brought it to. This is what Target would sell me. Two packs. Two packs, and that is it. Because everybody buying everything up. And this is all they had. Opening day. What we got? Oh, this is last year's. Yeah, shit. I didn't even notice that. This ain't even this year's. Wow. They were only like 99 cents. That's alright. We got there. Outstanding opening day, Clayton Kershaw. Alright. I guess can't complain about that box. Eric Chavez auto. Alex Cora. I can't remember who he played for actually. Let's say Seattle for a while. David Cortez, that does sound half familiar. Two Jose Vidros. Looks like he went over his V twice on that one. John Bale. And Andy Thompson. I'm gonna keep that Chavez. But if anybody wants any of these and you know anything about these guys, I'd be interested. If you remember them, go ahead and leave a comment. Hit that like button and subscribe, and maybe I'll send them to you, or you can also win those boxes as well. Alrighty, thanks.